All right, it's a beautiful afternoon to you, the listener out there. Welcome to Sports Lounge this afternoon. And yes, it's time to talk sports. Joining us for the first time, Sports Lounge is a multilingual sports program where we bring you top stories, hottest stories. We dissect it. We do serious analysis, a deep dive into the stories we talk about on Sports Lounge. My name is Ojiake Ozoya. I'm not alone. In the studio with me, of course, is Temitope Adelegos.
Oje. Ṣé ká sọ pé oje ọmọ báńkì ṣe rántí àwọn orin ayé gbà yẹn. Tó ẹ jẹ́ ká kí n pẹ́ ká sọ iye ẹkú dédé àkókò yìí gbogbo ibi tẹ̀wá àtàbà sí láǹfààní láti máa gbọ́ wa lórí ètò wa Sport Lounge. Fàájì sport náà ní bá ṣe máa ń ṣe eré tàbá ti sọ lédè Ìgbò a tún sọ lédè Yorùbá kódà a tún lọ sí pidgin a tún gba gbogbo ẹ̀ papọ̀ kó ba lè jẹra wọn dáadáa. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọ̀rọ̀ nípa eré ìdárayá ọ̀rọ̀ nípa ohun gbogbo tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú eré ìdárayá pàápàá jùlọ ní yàjóyàjó gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ni a máa mú wá fún yín lórí ètò Sport Lounge. A tún ti dé lọ́sàn-án tòní a tún ṣe bá a ti ṣe yóò sì rí bó ti yẹ kó rí. Tèmítọ́pẹ́ Adé Èkó Adé Lagos ló ń kí yín fún ti ọ̀sán tòní. Gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tí ó jẹ́ pé a máa gbé sọ lórí ètò yìí lọ́sàn-án yìí gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ló ti wà ní ọ̀dọ̀ wa lọ́kọ̀ọ̀kan ìjèjì tá a sì máa mú ọ sọ lọ́kọ̀ọ̀kan ìjèjì láì fi àkókò ṣòfò nítorí pé gbogbo tá a bá sọ̀rọ̀ nípa eré ìdárayá a sọ̀rọ̀ nípa bọ́ọ̀lù àfẹsẹ̀gbá a sọ̀rọ̀ nípa bọ́ọ̀lù alápẹ̀rẹ̀ a sọ̀rọ̀ nípa athletics bí àwọn ọmọ wa bí wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe dáadáa nílẹ̀ òkèèrè àti ohun gbogbo tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ kódà ọ̀rọ̀ Venus Williams àti Serena Williams tó tún ṣe ìtúnyọjú yìí kílẹ̀ rí sí àgbègbè ni a máa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ lórí ètò yìí lọ́sàn-án yìí bákan náà èmi àti Oje nìkan kan la wà ní orí ètò a tún ní ẹnì kẹta wa tí àjọ máa sọ tí gbogbo ẹ̀ máa jọra wọn yẹn náà ni Adekola
senior man Ernest Odiri.
Who shall be senior man? No,
Senior man.
I don't sabi speak English.
Speak am anyhow.
I will give all of now. We don't come again for this program on top Premier FM 3.5. My name is Ernest Odiri. Don't mind the side be senior man. Other side be senior man. I be.
One of the reasons why you be senior man be say
you better forget that thing
on the job.
I'm a gentle giant.
You be mentor. You be senior man. You be senior man.
But we don't come again this afternoon. We get on the refund on top the matter. We never forget Super Falcons. So they see the team, but this is the vex everything. And we dey come.
If Super Falcons dey well, we go come ask you. If they no dey well.
All right, Adeko started with Serena Williams, Venezuela. For Venezuela, the US Open, she has been given a bye. We are still waiting to see whether her sister, that's Venus, Serena, will join her in the the US Open. But another story that is just breaking and is of serious concern is Nick Kyrgios. He has been provisionally suspended from tennis after testing positive for cocaine.
Hey.
Now, he submitted a sample during the Mallorca Open in Spain on the 22nd of June that was later found to contain cocaine. Former world number 13, Kyrgios from Australia, has been suspended. You know, at times, some of these athletes, some of these sportsmen, I don't know why they do what they do, what is pushing them. We have cases like this. We have footballers, the player from Chelsea, Modric, the same issue, drug testing, even the likes of Balotelli. These things, they have the potential of ending your career, but why they still do it?
Well,
I mean, I can't explain.
Bóyá ká sọ pé wọ́n kàn máa ń tọ̀wò díẹ̀díẹ̀ ní kí n ṣe gbogbo gbà. Ọmọ pé irú tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nísìnyí báyìí irú tí wọ́n ṣẹ̀ wá mú fún yìí kìí ṣe inú tournament tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́ yìí kìí ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ti ṣe ó ti ṣe látẹ̀yìnwá wọ́n dẹ̀ ti ń ṣèwádìí láti June 22 wọ́n dẹ̀ ti ń ṣèwádìí ẹ̀ títí bóyá a lè sọ bóyá kò ṣe mọ́ we no one can say maybe he's not into it again because if he is actually into it till now I believe he might not have been able to make this tournament, this ongoing tournament. That's what I see.
Now he could be banned for up to 4 years if he can not prove that he's hooked on drug, that he abuses drug. 4 years of his career can just go like that. And for now, he cannot take part in any of the Grand Slams.
Yeah.
That is.
This thing get as it be. I mean, they don't need to wait for them now. They make them go check. Make them go do the
They're
test.
checking sample.
So why
they don't check in sample. Test positive.
So that's why he can't defend himself.
Into
As
So
that.
the
No,
last
you
be
get
your
opportunity to
room
come and
saying-
say, is it accidental? Is it by mistake? You take them on. Anything can happen. How did he end up in the system? Person put on for him food. You know, no. There are a lot of things that
Yes,
can happen.
but
àti pé nǹkan kan tí mo tún rí ń bẹ̀ ni pé látìgbà tí wọ́n ti ń ṣèwádìí ẹ̀ yẹn kò yẹ kí wọ́n fún láàyè láti tún kópa nínú eré ìdárayá kọ̀ọ̀kan ó dìgbà tí ìwádìí yẹn bá parí ọ̀run kí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ fún ọmọ wa Tóbi Amusan
the same issue, yes.
same issue ni tí àwọn èèyàn sọ pé wọ́n máa suspend ẹ̀ kíníkan but thank God today she's doing fine.
That reminds me, this kind of thing about drugs every time, it's unfortunate. You know the consequences. You go still go, they put your head inside, put body inside. You know, I think this thing they're supposed to check and over to stop people because the consequences, you know, if they not slap on the wrist, if they ban them for life, may not come back again. They go better now.
May we wait, may we see how Kyrgios will defend himself. And from that, plenty things to talk about, especially Nigerian football. First off, female football. Edo Queens, Wafubi Champions League. Edo Queens have been handed a tough draw. Currently, they are in Group B alongside ASEC Mimosa of Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana, Ampem, Dakwa, and AS Garde National of Republic of Benin. So that tournament will take place in Burkina Faso from Sunday the 23rd August to Saturday 5th of September. Winners of the tournament will be qualifying for CAF Women's Champions League. For Edo Queens, the last female Champions League, they finished fourth. And they are the winners of the Wafu B Champions League for the first time. They entered into the tournament. So now they are in Group B alongside the ASEC Mimosa of Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana, Ampem, Dakwa, and AS Garde National of Republic of Benin.
Well, tí a bá ní ká wò sọmọ pé bọ́ọ̀lù àwọn obìnrin kì í sábà máa ṣe predict báyẹn pé báyìí ló ṣe máa lọ tòun ló ṣe máa lọ ṣùgbọ́n mo nígbàgbọ́ nínú Edo Queens wọ́n máa ń ṣe dáadáa náà ní abẹ́lé ibi tí wọ́n bá ṣe dáadáa náà lábẹ́lé wọn lè dé ìpele tí wọ́n dé yẹn so wọ́n máa gba gbogbo ìyànjú tí wọ́n bá lè gbà láti tún ṣe dáadáa bí wọ́n ṣe dáadáa ní èyí tí wọ́n gbá kẹ́yìn tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n gba ife yẹn wálé wọ́n máa tún gbìyànjú ẹ̀ lọ́tẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ wá dúró lé lórí wípé maybe because they've won it once and then they can do it once again. It might not go like that because football is unpredictable.
Unpredictable.
Anything.
We see the Women African Cup of Nations.
Wo Malawi now.
Yeah, first time.
Who actually expected that Malawi
they got to the final
where they got to. So
let's talk about Nigerian Football Federation.
Yes.
The NFF early this week we heard that it was news. The National Sports Commission have said suspended the election for September 27 for the Nigerian Football Federation, and the current gist is that a committee will be set up, that is a normalization committee will be set up to take charge of Nigerian football for the next 3 months. But that's one aside. Also this week, story broke that the NFF has sacked the technical crew of the Falcons. On the official Twitter handle of the NFF, they posted the executive committee of the Nigerian Football Federation has sacked members of the technical crew of the Super Falcons and they are to step down with immediate effect. Now last week we discussed this issue of the Super Falcons, their poor performance, and we also discussed the poor performance of all the national, majorly the national teams, men and women,
yes,
in Nigeria, even up to under
20.
Some of the takeout from that our discussion, you suggested sack of Madugu. Then also we also said if we sack Madugu, what of the performance of other teams? Then we'll have to look at the management of the NFF. Now the question this afternoon is the sack of Madugu step in the right direction for the NFF?
Yes, now that's what we're supposed to see because even the last nations, when we win last time, people they say now just luck, then Nigeria take win that thing. But the guy deliver, he bring results, so people not fit talk that time. But this time around, you don't show see the guy, they competent for that job at all. Look at even the women for the way they play the matches. Many of them don't old, they don't tired legs now food that place. So now new dawn for Nigerian football, and I believe it's not the right way, the right thing.
Tí lè sọ pé new dawn ni fún Nigeria football. Tí lè sọ pé because ó dìgbà tí wọ́n bá gbé coach míì wá
Abi, that will be a new dawn.
ìyẹn la máa mọ̀ pé
A new
bóyá
dawn.
máa ṣe
They
fún
will
ẹgbẹ́
start
yìí
from
o.
the scratch to
Bóyá-
recruit people. Don't forget the Olympics qualifiers they come for October. Olympics call we need.
n tó wà nílẹ̀ báyìí ni pé wọ́n lé coach Super Falcons.
Yes.
à ń retí wípé ta ni wọ́n ń gbé bọ̀ ta ni wọ́n máa gbé sí
What is the next thing?
nígbà tí wọ́n bá gbé ẹnìyẹn dé láṣẹ máa mọ̀ pé new dawn ni lóòótọ́ kó má tún lọ jẹ́ pé ẹlòmíràn máa tún gbádùn is this the best we are expecting so
New night.
we can new ká má tún lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti square one again that's just it.
All right, still sticking to the story coming from the Nigerian football. Former national team captain Silvanus Okpala, he believes the move to sanitize the country's football is a step in the right direction. However, he is warning and cautioning the federal government on the composition, the people that they will put in the proposed normalization committee to ensure that they clean the system. On his own, Okpala suggested that they should bring in former Green Eagle star Segun Odegbami and Adokie Amiesi-Amaka inside that normalization committee for 3 months.
That one go make Nigerian. Now see, we want competent people, and this they experience. Don't forget, they come right from they talk about Nigerian football, how to sanitize them and all that. So Adokie Amiesi-Amaka and Segun Odegbami now round pegs for round pegs for round hole. Abia they call up square peg is square. So now so we see am make it be like that and make these guys currently improve Nigerian
another
football.
thing tí a máa tún wò ni pé òṣèlú ó wà nínú ọ̀rọ̀ football wa ní Nàìjíríà bó ṣe sọ pé àwọn yẹn gangan ló tọ́ fún ipò yẹn àwọn Ṣẹ́gun Ọdẹ́gbàmí Adokie Amiesi-Amaka pé àwọn gan ló tọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni àwọn kan tún máa wò ní apá abìkan pé báwo ló ṣe jẹ́ ṣé torí wípé kí wọ́n lè wà mẹ́ tó bá observe dáadáa wá rí pé àwọn yìí wọ́n ti ń gbé ìgbésẹ̀ kìíní ìtẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa it they been talking about it.
Yes.
People like Baba Fẹ́mi Ṣẹ́gun Ọdẹ́gbàmí sorry and àwọn Adokie Amiesi-Amaka gbogbo wọn
even ex-internationals.
àwọn ex-internationals we know that they've been talking about these things so it will now be as like a politics láàrin wọn pé ó ṣe wá jẹ́ pé àwọn tí wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa kìíní ìtẹ́lẹ̀ náà ni wọ́n á padà gbé síbẹ̀ so ó kàn máa dàbí pé because they've been talking about it then let's put them there and let's see what they want to do well I wish them well and I wish them success.
Another angle, another major stakeholder in Nigerian football, that is a board member of the Ondo Football Association, Dr. Babatunde Akimbimu, he said, beyond the move to sanitize Nigerian football, attention should be paid to the foundation of the country's football. He said that the 37 football association chairmen, including the FCT, form very important voting bloc within the Nigerian Football Federation Congress, which means that the quality of leadership in each federation in the country will eventually mean that at the national level we will get leadership. So he is saying that while we are looking at NFF, what about the 37 federation? Because that is where the vote is coming from, and that is where the leadership of the NFF is coming from.
And when they don't decide, when those voting blocks don't decide on who they want to choose, they go just make sure
put them there.
They go put them there.
So
how do we sanitize the home point?
Point yẹn valid because tẹ́ bá wo ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nínú àwọn tó yẹ kí wọ́n jẹ́ olóyè FA ní state kọ̀ọ̀kan mi ò fi bà wọ́n jẹ́ o ẹlòmíì ò mọ̀ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ football dáadáa ṣùgbọ́n pé bóyá ó fẹ́ràn football.
Most of the ceremonial
maybe the person loved football and he has been maybe contributing one or two ways to the development of football and all of that and that's all so that's how it has been running for years now tabawo irú àwọn ex-internationals tá a dárúkọ yẹn ṣé gbogbo wọn ló wá láti state kankan gbogbo wọn ló wá láti state kankan we can put them in there and let's see what they can do because they've travel all over the world and see how things are being done out there so if we bring them in I believe things
start from state level
at the state level kí gbogbo wọn máa tiẹ̀ kọjú mọ́ pé mo fẹ́ lọ jẹ́ kíní kan ní NFF
Dr. Babatunde is talking of state level FA
not only at the federal level
what do we do about the state FA so that's another thing the football administrators and the federal government should look at in positioning the new committee for stabilization of football in the
We
country.
get a long way to go. That drawing board, I never know when we will leave that place.
All right, let us move on. Let us move on from Nigerian issue. Let us talk about first Senegal. Senegal, they have appointed Patrick Vieira. What we are saying as the new head coach of the Teranga Lions after the departing of their former coach after his performance at the 2026 World Cup. That is talking about Pape Thiaw. He's no longer the coach of Senegal. Vieira appointment was unanimously approved by the Senegalese Football Federation. Unanimous, everybody agreed. So, according to the Federation of Senegal Football, the appointment of former Arsenal midfielder is part of effort to strengthen the technical management of the national team and help Senegal achieve its sporting ambition.
That is a very good decision. But one thing when I quarrel for all this kind of matter, be say, when they need you for your country to play, you go wrong, go France, go national, you put that side.
They run at the opportunity
where
they have been
many African players go just disappear, go they play for. See, go play for Europe. Come represent your country. That's not waiting a day for. Not say you go just come up for.
Well, he's giving back now. He's coaching.
Waiting they give it now. Waiting they give back. They not go pay him. Waiting he won't give back. They go pay him now. With all honesty, the guy did well for France. But imagine African talent, so they go represent other countries. I know they like him. So I just see him as an opportunist.
My boy, ìbéèrè tí a máa béèrè ni pé nígbà tó wà ní France yẹn tó bá jẹ́ pé Senegal ló ń play fún gbà yẹn ṣé ó máa ṣe dáadáa bóyá ṣe dáadáa yìí láàárín àwọn tí wọ́n jọ ń play ní Senegal ní time yẹn.
Okay.
O lè má rí ọwọ́ yọ. Yeah, you can't compare them.
How many
till now? With now.
2018 World Cup where France win. Many of them are Africans.
That's what I'm saying.
And we are saying the same thing. And they develop say African exports.
Wait. Ìdàgbàsókè ń bẹ yẹn àwọn facilities tó máa rí lò everything they all available here in Africa. Most especially Senegal that you are talking about.
You know this now with the thing a brain drain for book. This now leg drain. Why you go call it?
So I want to actually commend Pape Thiaw. He did very well. He did very well for the team Senegal, because you know he has been trying, and you can see what he experienced during the last Nations Cup. He stood by the country. No, he don't say
and he walked out.
And he walked out. No, pay. No. Like bó ṣe ń gbé yẹn, òun gbé pé bóyá àti walk out. Ó mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó ṣe máa gbọ́.
That is the code
of the walk out. Ó mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó ṣe ò dáa. Ṣùgbọ́n ara nǹkan tá à ń sọ nìyẹn. Sórí nǹkan tó ṣe yẹn nísìnyí, ó ń reflect nínú in tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí i. Because gbogbo ojú, all eyes have been on him. Now, Senegal ò ní fẹ́ kí wọ́n sọ wọ́n lẹ́nu. Senegal will not want the whole world to just be focusing on them, FIFA focusing on them, CAF focusing on them for all maybe in any atrocity or anything that might happen in football. So Oda, you want to need to come along.
All right. Let us talk about something very, very, very important. That is health.
Yes.
Footballers and health issues.
Yeah.
Because 3 events happened this week. 3 very, very big events as regards the health of people around football.
Yeah.
And one resulted in a casualty. Now let us look at the 3 events. First of all, Musiala.
Yeah.
Now Musiala collapsed for the second time in 4 days. And he has come out to say that he's okay, he's fine. He said he's suffering from treatable absence seizure after collapsing yesterday following a similar incident. He collapsed on Saturday and Tuesday. So he has said it's a treatable absence seizure, which is a neurological dysfunction. He's currently getting medical attention. Yes. That is the first one. Second one, Cagliari striker Yael Trepi. He has been taken out of medically induced coma and no longer requires mechanical ventilation following a near drowning incident in a swimming pool on Sunday. He almost drowned. He went to hospital. They had to put him on induced coma, and but now they are saying he's out of coma and he's recovering. But he will not be available this weekend for Cagliari match. That's the second event. The third event a young Nigerian football referee, Awang Solomon Maram, reportedly died after collapsing during fitness tests at the Moshood Abiola Stadium. And his own story is quite tragic because Maram just got married 3 weeks ago. And he was participating in a training event where he collapsed and died. And this is coming off the hill. Not too long ago, we were in the studio, about 8 days ago, a week ago. We are talking about Ozo Chinedu, the Katsina United player that collapsed during a friendly match and he did not make it. So we have 2 events in Europe. 2 survived it. The one in Nigeria did not survive. Gentlemen.
I think they're very pathetic because you see, instead of you to look the health challenges, say this now waiting cost and I did tell you for what I don't read so far over that Nigerian player. There's now home trouble.
I
get
the
player or the referee.
Both of them.
The referee.
I'm telling you.
Or the referee.
The referee. There's that person just married.
No.
They tell you what Nigerians they think now. It's very bad. What I'm trying to say now is this: make we dey check ourselves. Not everything be home. Wetin be home trouble sef? Wetin be home trouble? I don't understand that one. So make we dey always dey check our health. It's very important. Thank God say Kanu. When you dey young, not be Nigeria they play that time. Now Igbo country dey, go they discover that hole for him heart, and the guys still dey alive till tomorrow. So it good make we dey check our head. And all these clubs, not be say you go just bring players for trials, you no go test them, you no go do
another thing. The need for emergency service, first responders on the pitch of play, any football related activity. There should be.
We not really get these things for.
Now we go talk. Let's talk about that.
It's very bad.
Ibi tí mo fẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ lọ gan nìyẹn wípé ètò ìlera dídáhùn sí ètò ìlera àwọn agbábọ́ọ̀lù ní kíákíá láì fi àkókò ṣòfò irú ti ref tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nísìnyí kí kọ́lọ́hún kó bá tu àwọn èèyàn nínú. A rí pé a lè sọ we don't
know the cause of death. We don't know the cause,
number one, and we don't know how quick or swift
it was
attended to. So that's the question on ground. Though they went for they said they went for what do we call it, exercise
training,
you know, training exercise,
fitness
exercise, you know, and it's part of health issue, really. But at the same time, how swift was the response to his tragic incident?
Yes. So the football house, the football managers of football in the country, sports generally, this is one loss too many. We don't want to come here again and talk about another young life lost while doing what they love. And it's almost time for us to leave. But before that, let us quickly talk about transfer. For transfer, Manchester United are set to sign Carlos Baleba from Brighton as a new midfielder. Official bid over £70 million with £6 million add-on for Baleba. So we are waiting to see what will happen with Manchester United. But for now, Aston Villa is the hottest club in the transfer window because they have signed Matteo Ruggeri from Atletico Madrid, and also they have signed Zion Suzuki, the goalkeeper of the Japanese team. Zion Suzuki has signed for 30 million euros plus 5 million euros add-on. And also, we are expecting Atletico Madrid also to sign Wan-Bissaka anytime soon. So because Wan-Bissaka he has started his medical with Aston Villa. And for Aston Villa also, Oli Watkins, we hear that Oli Watkins might be on his way to Saudi Arabia, Al Hilal, but the initial fee of 45 million was turned down by Aston Villa. So for Aston Villa, after that loss, Unai Emery, I think in the Super Cup, Unai Emery is doing something, and we might see Aston Villa compete for titles this season. But Arsenal also, they are poaching as the concert of Aston Villa, and we'll see how that one goes. For Pogba is now a free agent from AS Monaco.
No,
shooting.
No, Pogba, you didn't pay me for that guy. You didn't pay me.
Shooting. Tábà gbogbo pre-season matches tí wọ́n gbá nísinsìnyí kì í ṣe nǹkan tó dáa. Tábà dẹ̀ wò gbogbo àwọn players wọn tó ṣe pàtàkì tí wọ́n gbá last season gbogbo wọn ti lọ tán. Coach wọn tó bá wọn win ní